I'm Alyssa Burngen, and I am a horticulture major here at SIU. And in my opinion, one of the most important concepts that the LDP has taught me so far is that to be a great leader, you need to be able to share your vision with the rest of your team. So when you're a leader of a project, you already have this concept of what you want your project to accomplish and the end goal of your project. And without explaining that to the rest of the team, everyone will be lost because no two people think the same way. So if I was on a team and the leader just told me what the project was, I would just be automatically thinking of my own ideas about how to do the steps for the project and the end goal and what I want to accomplish for it. And if you're part of the same team, you're also thinking what you want to accomplish and the steps that you want to take for accomplishing this project and making it a good project. But we have different ideas already from us, like us two have different ideas of how to accomplish the same goal, and our two ideas are different than the leader's ideas. So then you have three people on a team striving toward different goals going in opposite directions, and so you're working individually instead of as a team. So a great leader and shares a vision speech and is very communicative of what their vision for the process is going to be to accomplish such a great project. To also, whenever they inspire a shared vision throughout the whole team comes together with knowledge, like mental knowledge of how to accomplish this task, and also they feel the same emotional connection to the project that the leader does. And that makes the project not just the leaders, but it makes them the project for yourself. You feel more connected to the project and you're more willing to do whatever it takes to make a successful project. And if you're delegated a task, you're going to be putting excellence into it and you're going to be doing it with such a great force that you're going to have an amazing project in the end.
Hi, my name is Anwar Haj, and I'm majoring in Industrial Management Applied Engineering at SIUC. Oftentimes when people think about creating a vision, they often forget to make that vision inclusive, meaning having people strive towards that vision. A really good example is at the company I'm interning at called Eisen Electronics. Their vision is to become the premier supplier of electrical control units in the automotive industry. And they have that plastered in every room. They have it like on a board, and like all the workers and staff can see it, so they know what they're working towards. When you have a vision, it's almost like instead of just having like a regular 9-to-5 job, it makes you feel like your work means something. It's like you're striving for greatness. And when you see that vision, you know that your work has meaning. It has purpose, and it's not just like something anyone can do. So that was just my example of having a really good vision.
Hi, I'm Connor Comrat. I'm currently a student enrolled in automotive technology here at Southern Illinois University. My field, there's a lot of visual and physical representations of everything we do and how we fix problems. As far as like electrical stuff, we have schematics to show us every single wire that happens and everything that a car has within itself. For physical problems, we have diagrams and physical representations and models of everything we do that could go wrong and we can look at and compare. But when we're faced with a new problem or a new project, those things aren't there for us. So we have to look at those and visualize them in our heads so that we can share that with our colleagues, our coworkers, and fellow students, so that way they can see and fix those problems as well. And that goes for every single project that we ever do, whether it be an automotive or an LDP. You've got to start out with a goal that you can see in the future, and you have to visualize that, and then you can portray that to the rest of your colleagues and your peers. That way they can see it too, and that's what all of what Inspiring a Shared Vision is about. Because if you can't, that's just you're keeping it to yourself, and they can't understand what you're trying to do for the future. So it's all about portraying what you see and what you can do to the best that you can, and the best of what you want it to be to your peers. And that way you can use teamwork to make that come to real life, and you can make whatever you want to be as far as your vision the best that it can possibly be.